Hi students, welcome back to this online session. So first of all, let me appreciate you for your good performance in unit examination. And last week, you were regular in studying and submitting notes and assignments. Well and good. So let me remind you a few things connected to your examination. When you are writing an exam, you please write according to the mark. So each question you have to explain based on the mark. If it is a 1 mark question, the answer can be a 1 word or a sentence. But if it is 2 mark question, minimum 3 points must be there. 3 or 4 points. And if it is a 3 mark question, minimum 5 points must be there. Then only you may get full mark. So you please take care of doing that way to score good mark in board examination and coming exams too. This time I evaluated it little generously, but next time onwards you please follow the same. And if you are explaining with an example for a 3 mark question, if you are writing 2 points and an example, then explain the same with an example, it's okay, you may get 3 mark. Okay, so you please take care of the same. And a second thing that I want to remind you is your submission in Google Classroom. When you are uploading a file in Google Classroom, please make sure that the file is less in size. Otherwise, the last exam too, I struggled a bit to open some of your answer sheet. And after correcting, while saving the same, it takes more time. Okay, so you please take care of the same. The size must be less than 2 MB. There are a lot of compressing app available. You download one of the app in your mobile, then please use the same to compress. Then after compressing the file, you please open the file, then check whether the data is visible and legible. Okay, so please take care of the same. And if you have any doubt related to the same, please text to me. Okay, now we can move to the today's session. Last class we have seen about Boolean algebra. So actually what is Boolean algebra? It is invented by George Boole and he applied the same to digital circuit. We use Boolean algebra concept of George Boole to implement in digital circuit. So we have seen what is truth table. Can you say what is that? It is a table which includes all the input combination and the corresponding output. Then we have seen the logic gates, that is the electronic circuitry. Okay. Today we are going to see some of the laws. The main law theorems connected to Boolean algebra. There are 10 important theorems related to Boolean algebra that we are going to discuss today. Plus some other gates, some universal gates, NAND and NOR gate. These are the 2 things that we are going to discuss in this class. Today we are going to wind up this chapter and next class onwards we will see the programming language Python 2. Okay, so we can see first the principle of duality. Principle of duality is an important concept in Boolean algebra. Okay, so the principle of duality states that from any Boolean expression, from any valid Boolean expression, another expression can be derived by changing or to and. Changing or to and or and to or. Then next, changing 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. Once again, the principle of duality states that from any of the valid Boolean expression, another Boolean expression can be derived by changing or to and, then and to or. Changing 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. This you please keep it in your mind. How it is possible and why it is correct we will see in the further examples. Now we can see the laws. The first law is properties of 0 and 1. Okay, there are 4 sub-laws connected to the properties of 0 and 1. One is x or 0 equal to what? That we can find out. Next one is x or 1 equal to what? The first one we will see x or 0. What is the easy method to find out the answer? Using truth table. So x is, let x be 0 and 1. These are the possible input combination. Then truth table of the same is x of 0 is the next column. So if x is 0, x of 0 will be 0. If x is 1, x of 0, that is 1 or 0, that is 1. So what is x of 0? X of 0 is always the value of x. So x of 0 is x. Hope it is clear. And the next one is x of 1. So we can change the truth table with x of 1. What is x of 1? 0 or 1 is 1. 1 or 1 is 1. So what is the conclusion? What is x of 1? X of 1 is always 1. If the result of a logical expression is always 1, it is called what? Okay, right, tautology. Whatever it is, x of 1 can be called as tautology too. So x of 1 is always 1. This is clear? Now we are going to write its dual. The dual of the first law. What is the principle of duality? We can create another expression by changing and to or to and, changing the sign. Then by changing 1 to 0, 0 to 1. So can you say the dual of the same? X and 1 equal to x. What is the dual of this? It is x and 0 equal to dual of 1, that is 0. Clear? Now we can prove the same using the truth table. That's very simple. First we can prove x and 1 equal to x. X and 1. So 0 and 1 is 0. 1 and 1 is 1. So x and 1 is always value of x. And we can prove the second one, x and 0 equal to 0. X and 0. So 0 and 0 is 0. 1 and 0 is 0. So the truth table states that x and 0 equal to 0. Okay. So now we prove the same. Hereafter you please keep this only in your mind. Okay. So once again, properties of 0 and 1. X of 0 equal to x. X of 1 equal to 1. X and 1 equal to x. X and 0 equal to 0. Understood? Yes. We can proceed with the next law. It is Idem-Botton's law. The Idem-Botton's law states that Kn is silent. X or x equal to 1. That we can find out by using truth table for x one column and for x or x another column. X possible values 0, 1. X or x is 0 or 0 is 0. X and x is 1, x 1 or 1 is also 1. So what is x or x? X or x is always x. So answer is x. Can you see the dual of the same? That also will be correct. X and x equal to x. Okay. This you please prove using truth table. The second dual I am not going to prove. Please prove this using truth table. Okay. X and x equal to x. So we have covered two laws. Properties of 0 and 1 and Idem-Botton's law. And next law is connected to negation, it is x. So we can call that law as involution law. Okay, involution law states that x double bar equal to something. Can we find out? X is 0 or 1. So what is the next column? X bar. X bar is 1, 0. Always 1 complement is 1. Sorry, 0 complement is 1. 1 complement is 0. Just opposite. Since the Boolean algebra support only two variables, always it will be opposite. If x is not 0, x will be 1. If x is not 1, x will be 0. Okay, so x bar is 1. Then x double bar. That is complement of x bar. Complement of 1 is 0. Complement of 0 is 1. Very simple. So, x double bar equal to, what is the conclusion? X double bar equal to x. Right? There is no dual for the same. Because duality states that another expression can be made from a Boolean expression by changing AND to OR. Here there is no AND or OR. And changing 0 to 1 and 1 to 0. No, 0 and 1 is part of this expression. So that we cannot write dual for involution law. I hope it is clear. The next law is complementarity law. The complementarity law states that x or x bar equal to, we can find it out. So x is one term and the next term is x bar and the next is x or x bar. So we can write the input combination, only two input combination, x bar. If x is 0, x bar is 1. If x is 1, x bar is 0. X or x bar, 0 or 1 is 1. 1 or 0 is 1. So x or x bar is always 1. What is that actually? Tautology. And what is the dual? X and x bar equal to 0. That is always 0. That is called x and x bar is 0. X and x bar is coming under the category of fallacy because the result is always false. And you please draw the truth table for the same. Okay. Then why it is coming under the complementarity law? Because one term is the complement of the other term. Hope it is clear. And the next law, the fifth law is commutative law. That you might have learned in mathematics. The commutative law states that x or y equal to y or x. The order is not important. Okay. So we can prove it. One column with x. For one column for x, then y, x or y and y or x. Inputs, possible input combinations 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. And x or y 0, 0, 0, 0 or 1, 1, 1 or 0, 1, 1 or 1, 1. Then y or z 0 or 0, 0. Then 1 or 0, 1, 0 or 1, 1, 1 or 1, 1. So x or y and y or x both are correct. You might have learned all these things before, but if the question comes, you please prove it using the truth table. So these are the 5 laws that we have covered. Once again, properties of 0 and 1. Can you say what is properties of 0 and 1? Say it with me. Okay. X or 0 equal to x. X or 1 equal to 1. X and 0 is 0. X and 1 is x. And the second law, idempotency law states that x or x equal to x. X and x is also x. Next is involution. Double complement. X double bar equal to x. Complementarity. 1 is the complement. So x or x bar equal to x or x bar equal to 1 and x bar equal to 0. And commutative law. x or y equal to y or x. Dual is x, y equal to y, x. The dual you please write and draw the truth table too. Understood? Yes. We can move to the next law. So, P double I double C. And the next sixth law is associative law. The associative law states that x or y or z equal to x or y or z. We can prove it using truth table. One column for x, then one for y, one for z. There was a confusion connected to the truth table. Some of you, I think, how to write the input combination. Some of you miss some of the terms during the last assignment session I have seen. So please rectify the same now itself. If you have any confusion connected to writing the truth table, please listen here. X, Y, Z. There are 3 terms. If there are 3 terms, how many possible combinations? 2 raised to 3. That is 8 different combinations will be there with 3 inputs. So we can write it as 0, 0, 0. Then you write the next term as 0, 0, 1. Next is 0, 1, 0. Next 0, 1, 1. Next is 1, 0, 0. Next 1, 0, 1. And the next one is 1, 1, 0. And finally 1, 1, 1. For that we can use one logic that I explained last video. So total 8 terms. So first 4 can be 0, rest for 1. Then again take the half of the zeros as 0 and the rest as 1. Here too half number of ones taken as 0, rest as 1. Then the last column, consider the just before column 0, 0. So half of the same as 0, rest 1. Then 1, 1. So 0, 1. Okay. Yes. Next is x or y or z. What is given in the bracket? We are giving no priority for the bracket in case of Boolean expression too. So write y or z. So what is y or z? That you have to find out. What is y or z? Y or z is 0 or 0. It is 0. 0 or 1 is 1. 1 or 0 is 1. 1 or 1 is 1. 0 or 0, 0. 0 or 1 is 1. Here also 1. And finally we get 1. And next column, x or y or z. X or y or z. X or y or z, how can we write? Y or z we already got, or with x. So 0 or 0 is 0. 0 or 1 is 1. And 1 or 0. 0 or 1 is 1. 0 or 1 is 1 again. Then 1 or 0 is 1. Then here 1. Then here also 1. And finally we get 1. That is x or y or z. Okay. In your notebook, you please find out this column x or y. Column x or y. Then find out the next column should be x or y. And next last column x or y or z. Or we can do it now itself. What is x or y? So we can find out 0 or 0. That is 0. Then 0 or 1. Again 0. 0 or nearby columns, right? So it is 1. Then again this is 1. Then out of that all columns, all rows, there are 1s here. So the answer is 1 in all the input combination. Next one is x or y or z. This is z. Okay, this column or with this column. So 0 of 0 is 0 and 1 of 0 is 1. 0 of 1 is 1. 1 of 1 is 1. 0 of 1 is 1. 1 of 1 is 1. Then 0 of 1, 1 and finally 1 of 1 is 1. So how can we prove it? These two columns x or y or z and x or y or z. These two columns are identical. Hence this law is proved. If the question comes to prove this law, you please write first associative law states that so and so. Then the truth table, show it properly. Then specify these two columns are identical. Hence it is proved. Okay, while writing notes, please write the dual of the same. Then draw the truth table for the dual. What is the dual? X, y, z equal to x, y and z. Okay, do it please. And the seventh law. It is distributive law. The distributive law also connected to mathematics. So it is x or yz equal to x or y and x or z. What is the dual? X and y or z equal to xy or xz. This is distributive law. How can we prove the same? Using a truth table. So let me prove any of the law. Okay. The first law we can prove and the second one you please prove using truth table. So the question is x of yz equal to, the law is x of yz is x of y and x of z. We can prove it. Give the truth table x, y, z. Those who are not familiar to write the input combination, listen here once again. So total 8 combinations. So specify 4 zeros first. Then the rest as ones. Next consider half of the same. So specify zeros. Then out of this 4 rest 1 1. Then out of this 4 first 2 zeros rest as 1. Next one is 0 1 0 1 0 1 0 1. Okay. Next is x or yz. What is given in the bracket? We can give priority for the same. Yz first. So y z is one column. Y and z. 0 and 0 is 0. 0 and 1 is 0. 1 and 0 is 0. Either one of the term is 0, the result will be 0 in case of AND operator. Okay. 1 and 1 is 1. Here 0, here 0, here 0 and finally here 1. Because 1 and 1. Then x of yz. Next column is x of yz. X of yz, this column or with this column. So 0 of 0 is 0, 0, 0, 0 is 0. Then here 0 again. Here it is 1. Here it is 1. Then 1, 1, 1. Next is x or y. X or y, here it is 0, 0, nearby columns. So it is 1, here also 1. Then all other columns, the presence of 1 is there. So the output is 1 in all rows. Next is y or x or z. X or z, these two columns. So that is O. So 0 or 0 is 0. 0 or 1 is 1. Then next to these two columns, 0, then 1, then all other case it is 1. And finally the last column, X or Y and X or Z. X or Y and X or Z. These two columns we can AND. So the output is 0 here, here it is 0, again 0, here 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Then check whether these two columns are identical. If so, it is correct. X or Y, Z. X or Y, Z is this. And X or Y and X or Z is this. See, these two columns are identical. Hence, this law is proved. Okay. So, that's all about distributive law. So, what is associative law? Associative is X or Y or Z equal to X or Y or Z and its dual. Distributive is X or Y Z. Distributive law we are using in mathematics alone. Please write the dual of the law and prove the same. And our next law is absorption law. Absorption law states that X or XY equal to something. We can prove it. Just to find out X, Y. These are the two terms. Then XY. Then the final term X or XY. XY we can give 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. XY is 0, here 0, here 0 and here 1. X or XY. These two columns. 0 or 0 is 0. Here it is 0. Here it is 1. And here it is 1. Can you conclude what is X or XY? X or XY is 0, 0, 1, 1. That is similar to X, 0, 0, 1, 1. So the conclusion is X or XY equal to X. What is the dual? X and X or Y equal to X. This you please prove using truth table. Draw the same in your notebook, then prove it. The next law is De Morgan's law. The De Morgan's law is very important law and it is X or Y whole bar equal to X bar and Y bar. Then its dual, that is considered as the next step. This is considered as the De Morgan's law 1 and the next law, even if it is a dual, it considered as the De Morgan law 2. It states that X and Y or XY whole bar equal to X bar or Y bar. Okay. It can be more clear by using a slogan like break the line, change the sign. Okay. Break the line X or Y. This is the whole bar. This line when we are breaking, it changes its sign. XY whole bar. Break the line, change the sign. Okay. That's the logic behind this De Morgan's law 1 and De Morgan's law 2. Now we can prove this any one of the law in De Morgan's among De Morgan's law. Okay. So before that, please say all the laws once again. Associative law. Associative law is X or Y or Z equal to X or Y or Z and its dual. Distributive is x or y z equal to x or y and x or z, and absorption law x or xy equal to x. Then its dual, De Morgan's law, is x or y whole bar equal to x bar and y bar. Then De Morgan's law 2 is xy whole bar equal to x bar or y bar. Yes, we can prove this De Morgan's law now. The law states that x or y whole bar equal to x bar and y bar. First we can give one variable for x, one for y, and one for x or y, one column for x or y whole bar, one column for x bar, one for y bar, then one for x bar, x bar, y bar. Okay, so 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1. X or y. X or y is 0, 1, 1, 1. X or y whole bar, the complement of the same. So it is 1. Here 0, here again 0, then 0. Then x bar. X bar is 0, 0, 1, 1. So x bar is 1, 1, 0, 0. Y is 0, 1, 0, 1. So y bar is 1, 0, 1, 0. What is x bar, y bar? Here it is 1. This is 0. And operation we are performing. So always if both the inputs are 1, then only the result is 1. Here it is 0. Here it is 0. Here also the result is 0. Then we just check whether the answer is right. X or y whole bar 1, 0, 0, 0 is equal to x bar, y bar. That is also 1, 0, 0, 0. I hope it is clear. Please do the second De Morgan's law, that is x y whole bar equal to x bar or y bar. Please note down all the laws in your notebook and draw the truth table of the same too. So we can revise the Boolean theorems and laws. Properties of 0 and 1. X and 0 is 0, x or 1 is 1. X or 0 is x, x and 1 is x. Then idempotency law, x and x is x, x or x is x. Complementarity law, x and x bar is 0, x or x bar is 1. Involution law, x double bar equal to x. Then commutative law, x or y equal to y or x and y equal to y and x. Associative law, x or y or z equal to x or y or z. X and y z equal to x, y and z. Distributive law, x and y or z equal to x, y or x, z. Please write the dual of the same. Absorption law, x or xy equal to x, and the dual is x and x or y equal to x. Then De Morgan's theorem, x or y whole bar equal to x, y and y bar. X or y whole bar equal to x bar and y bar. X, y whole bar equal to x bar or y bar. And we have seen the process of demorganization. Change all and to or and all or to and. Before that we have to complement the entire function. So break the line, change the sign. At last complement each of the individual variables. So please study all the laws, then note down the laws in your notebook with the proof. I mean the truth table. And in the next session we will see what is NAND gate. We have seen the basic gates like AND, OR and NOT. See the speciality of NAND gate. See the figure which is given down. A and B. These A and B are the inputs of an AND gate. And if we are passing the output of the AND gate, that is AB, through a NOT gate, we may get the complement of AB, that is AB bar. The same can be denoted in the form of a NAND gate. See the picture of the symbolic picture of a NAND gate, AND gate with a NOT at the end, which denotes inversion. So if we are passing A and B through a NAND gate, we may get the result as AB whole bar. So it complement the AND. So NAND is not AND. See the truth table. A and B are the inputs. Then A and B is the output. Then again we are complementing the AB. So if A is 0, B is 0, then AB bar will be 1. See the entire truth table, that negates the AND operation. In case of AND operation, if all the inputs are 1, then the output is 1. If any of the input is 0, output is 0. But in case of NAND operation, if any of the input is 0, then the output is 1. If all the inputs are 1, then the output is 0. It just negates the AND operation. Then NOR gate. NOR gate is not OR gate. See in the figure, we are passing the output of an OR gate through a NOT gate. Then if the inputs are A and B, then the output of an OR gate is A or B. And if you are passing the result, the output through a NOT gate again, we may get the answer as A or B whole bar. So, the symbolic notation of a NOR gate is this. We just combine OR and NOT. So, if the inputs are A and B, then the output will be A or B whole bar. It complements the result of an OR gate. See the truth table. A and B are the inputs, then A or B. If any of the input is 1, then the output is 1. If all the inputs are 1, then the output is, if all the inputs are 0, then the output is 0. In case of a NOR operation, if all the inputs are 0, then the output is 1. Otherwise, output is 0. It just negates the OR operation. Then we will see the speciality of NAND and NOR gate. These gates are considered as the universal gates. Why these gates are universal gates? So we can see the NAND gate's speciality. We can make all the fundamental gates using NAND and NOR. In this figure, it is clear that this NAND gate implements NOT operation. So if you are passing the same input twice through a NAND gate, we may get the answer as A whole bar. A whole bar can be split as A bar or A bar. A bar or A bar, according to Idempoten's law, X or X is X. So A bar or A bar is equal to A bar only. So using NAND gate, we implement the NOT operation. Similarly, here in the next figure, this is a NAND gate. Then the output of this NAND gate will be A bar, AB whole bar. And if you are passing this AB whole bar twice through another NAND gate, you may get the answer as AB bar and AB bar whole bar. While simplifying the same, you may get the answer as AB. Then the next one is implements and OR gates. Just observe, we pass A twice through a NAND gate, then B also same way. So here we may get the output as A bar, here B bar. We are passing the same through a NAND gate again, then you may get A bar and B bar whole bar. While splitting the same, you may get the final answer as A or B. So, this implements the OR operation. This implements the AND operation, and this implements the NOT operation. So, we can say NAND gate is a universal gate because it implements all the fundamental gates or the basic gates. See, the next figure demonstrate the universality of NOR gate. NOR gate is also considered as a universal gate. Just observe this figure, then find out the universality of NOR gate. The first figure implements the NOT operation and the figure B implements the AND operation through NOR gates, and the figure C represent the AND operation through NOR gates.